going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We're doing a trade recap. Today is Wednesday, October 2nd. We're gonna be doing a quick trade recap, going over the trade I took, why I took it, my outlook going into the day, and kind of how today was different than usual days to start. So going into today, really, what was that? Really going into today, um, I had a very mixed bias. Like when you zoom out, this was all I had to base my trade off of. So I would automatically, once I saw the overnight session did all this, just looks like a barcode. Um, I was like, yeah, I'm automatically going way lower risk today. I'm not trading with what I would usually trade, which is like 5 to 6 contracts. I was like, yeah, no, I'm definitely lower risk today because we're in a weird spot right now. Everything going on overseas with the war. We just completed the market maker sell model right here. Once we took this low, we really don't know where else price wants to go yet. So that's kind of the reasoning for the consolidation. Usually, once price completes a model, it'll consolidate for a minute until it understands where it wants to go next. So that's really what it's doing right now. You can see buy side, sell side. We just swept this low. The next lows are pretty far. We definitely could look to attack them, especially if news continues to play out bearish. Everything going on in the world and economically. But yeah, so going into the day, at first, from last night, I wanted to see if we were going to. Let me turn on my thing. Jesus. Alright. I can erase this. My bad. I wanted to see from last night, honestly, more bullish structure. Just based off of how we were. I really wanted to see term execution. I wanted to see us really hold this hourly imbalance. It starts to continue to displace back to the upside. I had it marked out, but once we closed below it, I woke up, we had an SMT at the highs. I was like, all right, we're probably going to sell. But starting out in this morning, we were in a weird spot. Both charts honestly look completely different. Like NQ and ES were really not correlated much. Like I had consequent encroachment of the 4-hour wick marked out. ES had completely disrespected it. ES completely disrespected the new week opening gap. But when NQ was on, NQ was kind of still holding bullish, where ES still looked very bearish. So really, I just wanted to wait until price gave something that looked like it made sense. And so yeah, I just waited. I was gonna take like a small little short on ES to these lows here, but there really wasn't a clear high time frame model. It was a small like 15-second model, but I just decided to wait because really I know that that's not the ultimate setup that I'm going to want to take every day during the day. I know there'll be more clean setups that will offer me better risk to rewards, so I didn't take it. So yeah, I really just waited. I really at first was going to just get off the charts. I just wanted to wait to see what the macro would do, see if any opportunity would present itself from there. Thankfully it did. So I have this right here. This is standard deviation projections. You can see the -1 lines up exactly with a 1-hour bullish fair value gap that I have marked out right here. I'll go over to show you guys that. To the left of us, this previous 1-hour bullish fair value gap, we swept lows. We had an SMT at the low. And really, I just wanted to wait to see if we were going to get a reaction. And once I saw this candle close like this, I kind of figured we were going to get a reaction. ES immediately started pumping. So I was like, all right, it's probably an opportunity about to present. So I measured out the risk to reward. I wanted really just this high and then probably this high because that's really all I'm confident with, especially with the day like today and what the external looks like. I don't really want to try to catch a 300-400 point move and find with 236 points, which is what I got. And my average risk to reward. So I entered right here once we inverse this 2-minute imbalance because every other time frame didn't really offer the the setup I wanted, except for the 2 minutes. So that's where I took the entry at. Once we closed above with this bullish candle here, which is known as an inversion fair value gap, displacing off the S&T and the hourly bullish fair value gap, I was like, all right, I'm gonna try it out, and ended up working. My risk was a lot lower. I took this, I think, with 2 or 3 contracts. Let me double check. I think I took it with 3 contracts. Took off 2 at this high right here. You see, I got filled a little bit above it, and then my last contract I took off once we came into this imbalance right here. Really, just all I was confident in. I didn't want to try to milk it. Now, based off of this structure, you see we're starting to slow down again. 10 a.m. could potentially push us to the upside, especially with how ES looks. If we trade back above that 15-minute that we had inverse earlier, we probably will continue to the upside, but I'm done for the day. I got all I needed. This trade literally took less than a minute, so I'm completely fine with it. And yeah, that was essentially the trade across all my accounts. I did $296 per account, which is very good. That's really all I'm aiming for, just small base hits every day. I'm just going to continue to compound it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you could have learned something. Catch you in the next one.